Hey YouTube, I'm Rob, and I'm trying to get a 315-pound strict press in about 5 months when I'll be 40. My best is 305. I've tried for years to get above 305 and it has not happened. So this is my final push and I'm doing everything I can. Now I'm not taking anything other than creatine and I'm not even gaining weight, and nor should I. But I am putting in my best effort in these training sessions. Now, this is day 3, but is there any real continuity? Are you missing anything by not going back and watching day 1 or day 2? No, not even a little bit. I start off saying, hi, I'm Rob and I want a good strict press. So feel free to enjoy this one. Tonight is dumbbells. So this is 15 pounds and it's a loadable dumbbell. It's from Rogue. I think the handles are a little long and I think they're meant to be used with dumbbell bumper plates. They're like this. I don't have those. I have change plates and that's what I'm gonna use. And tonight is dumbbell strict press. And then I'm probably gonna knock out some feet up bench because it's important to maintain the chest strength and chest muscles. And it's kind of free tricep work. It's not that hard. And we'll figure out what accessories I wanna do from there. But I think I wanna do Swedecrushers, which I will explain at the end, but I think they're a really great movement. And I think that while I'm not a professional and I have no business giving advice, if the whole world did Swedecrushers, we'd all have some meaty triceps. So let's get started, all right? All right, we're warming up and I'm gonna do some of these warm-ups for this video at 2x speed. So we went 15s and 35s, and now we've got 55s. They look like warm-ups. So then I go up to all the weight I can possibly get on these handles for 85 pounds, and I knock out a 12-rep set. I do not think it took anything from the following sets of 95 and 110. It was nice to get in a good pump. And for dumbbell press, as it gets heavier, I really do like wearing a belt. I have definitely heard people say that they like going beltless for dumbbell presses to work their core. And I think core work's great. I do not see the value of trying to do core work at the same time as trying to build my press. Only because building my press is the single most important thing in terms of what I'm going for my training. If you're trying to be a complete power lifter, this probably makes sense to get some extra core work in. But even then, I really like keeping your core work separate. And if that means you have a stronger core than me, and I'll be okay with that. So here's 110. Now my best is 105 for 3. And here's 110. And as you can see, super difficult. I start with my right hand first because my right arm is, for some reason, weaker than my left. And injury history, that can be its own video entirely. But 110 for 3 reps, done. So why is dumbbell hard? Something, stabilizers. It's hard. It's very hard. I have a small log and I got 225, 227, loaded up, cleaned it, like a technical, decent clean, and I did 8 strict presses with it. And I think I'm stronger now than I was then. Well, if you take 110, double it, that's 220. I got 3, and they were the hardest 3 reps of my life. So I guess that shows a weakness in my stabilizers. I think dumbbells are harder for everybody, but so I do not usually use dumbbells. And I only bring them out in order to have a variation for overhead pressing. In general, it's kind of because you can't load it as heavy and it's just not as emotionally satisfying as lifting heavier weights. But 110 for a set of 3, again, for someone watching, that might be really good for you. But I'm trying to get a 315 strict press, and I guarantee you that anyone who has a 315 pound strict press can do way better on dumbbells than I just did. Way better. So it's clearly something I have to work on every 3 training days. I'm gonna have to keep it in there so that I can stabilizers, I don't know, feet up bench. Speedy 155 warm up, followed by 245. And this, I've already said it here, and I'll say it in the talking head that follows, but Larsen press, feet up bench for today is only in here for just a little extra stimulus. And the goal here is absolutely to not cost me anything in terms of recovery. So for this, it was 275. I wanted at least 12 reps. I did 12 reps and I put it down. I might have been able to beat my best of 14, but that wasn't the goal today. So 12 done. All right, YouTube, feet up bench is done. I'm gonna call that the minimum I was willing to do tonight for feet up bench. 275 for 12. My balance wasn't great, not a big deal. It was just to get some free tricep and chest work in. This shouldn't impact me in terms of recovery. It was just to get something in. Now, I would like to put the rest of my effort for tonight into Swedecrushers. So I'm gonna link a video in the description that shows Swede Burns. He went to Elite Fitness's compound or gym or warehouse or whatever they call it, and he showed everyone over there how to do the Swedecrusher, which is an easy curl or barbell rolling extension where you lay on a bench. And this is not like me giving you advice. This is me saying, I like this movement, and watch someone else do it more competently than me. But I'm just gonna work up to 2 high rep sets for bodybuilding, tricep building purposes. All right, let's go. Looking back at what I just said and did, I look tired because I am tired. I am not unenthusiastic. I'm actually pretty hyped to be doing Swedecrushers, but I also know I'm not a trainer. I have no expertise in this. So really, take your technique advice from people that are talented and watch me because you like watching a big guy try to hit his goals. But this is 75 for some reps, just to warm up. All right, these are the last 2 sets. So we've got 105 pounds, and I miscounted. I aimed for 12. I got 11, and that's okay. It's still a tremendous stimulus. And then after that, I go up to 125 pounds, which I think is the most I've ever done Swedecrushers with. And I got 12, and I'm super happy to get 12. So I'd like to talk to you, like to convince you, I'd like to get you on board with subscribing, liking videos, and if you somehow made it this far, according to the YouTube Studio app, you are one of the fortunate 13 to 16%, and I think you're amazing if you happen to have done that. Please comment if you somehow made it to the end of this video. And if you have any suggestions on how I can make videos that people want to watch to the end, please let me know. Have a wonderful night. Bye.